The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Good eye right there. High fly ball out into left center field. And it's caught for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. End of a half inning of play. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back here in Boston, and getting to start for Baltimore, Kyle Gibson. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
And the pitch. Back to the mound, Frazier. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
To first, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers getting ready to hit. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, and that is the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here at Fenway, second inning set to go. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Houck back to work. That pitch in for a strike. Strike 1. They say you win.
0-2.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And it's even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And here it comes. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's out to center field. Yoshida hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Mountcastle leads off first with one away. Oh, great stop. The throw. Devers over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series grand slam. The swing he will never forget.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one cutting but missing down low. In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So now Turner in on that right side. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Out to short, Urias. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swings and misses.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
There's a strike. Oh, 2 now. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins, the right-hander, back to work. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Man, I mean, Nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
0-1. And strike two. The 0-2. In the dirt. McGuire on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The 0-1. Just missed. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Orioles held in check there. And we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. And now Reese McGuire. Gibson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. McGuire bats left, throws right, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a foul ball. Right back to him on the mound. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting in the center field, Masataka.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. This to third. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Adalberto.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. And he lays down a bunt. Frazier, not in time. That's a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one missed. Tapia, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. That's in there.
You know, Boone, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back back inside Fenway Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jorge Mateo. Just missed.
1-0.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now here is Adam Frazier. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The catcher, number 35. Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Adley Rutschman seeing a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season,
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Still back here at Fenway, bottom 4. Now, Raimel Tapia.
The designated hitter. Raimel.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And another ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The wind to the pitch.
Full count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. 1 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Mountcastle tossed to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here comes the pitch. That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2.
That's a little bit low.
Full count.
Swings and misses. 1 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Yeah, the batter now, Ramon Urias. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Yoshida hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Next to hit, Austin Hayes. He hit into a double play his first time up. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Line to left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Morrow.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. Strike 2. Hayes at second with 2 down. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Called out on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. Justin Turner now. Grounded out his first time up.
Justin Turner.
Hit weakly on the ground. Henderson. Tosses across to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Story stands in now and watches strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one's gone. Trevor Story blasts one out the other way. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Reese McGuire. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. Santander, 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. And the pitch. And downstairs.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Next pitch is outside. 2-0. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. The other way, and he beats the shift. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Henderson can't hold up, and that's a strike. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Tapped softly on the ground. Zips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Jorge Mateo now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. And 1-2.
1-2.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Turner, and he's out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Santander at second with 2 down. And the count 1-2. Bounce to the right. Turner tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no. Back here in Boston, going go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Masataka Yoshida. Gibson back to work. That one fouled off. Swing and a base hit. Masataka Yoshida with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. There's a strike. Mondesi goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Here comes the 0-1. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now it's the DH, Raimel Tapia. And that's in there for strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of this stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's the third out. One left for the Red Sox. Back here at Fenway, top of inning number 7. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Martin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the pitch. And there's the strike. The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
High in the air, out to right. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. And a foul ball. Rutschman leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ramon Urias. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second. And a 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Hayes. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Fenway. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Two on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Adam Duvall at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball could be 2 into the outfield, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Turner now. Slice to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Oh, he throws it away. Pulls him to third safely as a run scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the... They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Danny Coulombe.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Story at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. He's already homered here in this one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is fouled back. Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won around. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Reese McGuire. In there for strike one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Pinch hitter coming on. Jorge Alfaro. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Henderson to second, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Jorge Alfaro. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here the right-hander back to work. Mullins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now here is Anthony Santander. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss. On the ground to Devers. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
Verdugo brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Orioles leave 1, and they're down 2-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the center fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Enrique Hernandez.
Number 5, Enrique Hernandez.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Bobby Dahlbeck. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Tapia now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fly ball down the line. Fair ball.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 3. And there's the strike. Tapia, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That clips a corner. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
So 2 on with 2 away. Rafael Devers now at the plate. Strike 1. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
1-2.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Boston strands a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. So remaining in the game defensively, Enrique Hernandez. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Also into the ball game, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Christian Arroyo. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 39, Christian Arroyo.
Kenley on here. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Here comes a pitch. Frazier in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And he's there with a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, Adley Rutschman. That one's in there, 0-1. No outs, runner on second. In the air, out towards right center. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with one out. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Fouled off. He was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting,
So they're down to their final out. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first two games of this series.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
the final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-1. Garrett Cole got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run as the Yankees defeated the Giants 3-1. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 4 total home runs as they defeated the visiting Tigers 8-0. The Cardinals took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-3. The Twins combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-0. Andrew Vaughn had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the White Sox over the Astros 12-6. The Angels allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the A's in Oakland 1-0. The Seattle Mariners allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Guardians 3-0. The Texas Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-1. The Mets put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Fish in Miami 10-4. The Atlanta Braves got 11 hits overall as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-5. The Cubbies held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 2-0. The Reds hit 3 long balls as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-2. The Colorado Rockies racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-5. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Baltimore Orioles squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. So the Boston Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
The pitch. Jorge Mateo leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
In the air, out towards left center. Yoshida snags it for the second out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in Boston, and our pitcher tonight, Tyler Wells.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. And now the DH, Raimel Tapia. And here it comes. That's in there, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Alex Verdugo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 0 for 6 in the series so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The right fielder,
Adam Duvall at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Turner climbs in on that right side. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Verdugo over at second. Devers at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. An inning in the books tonight. Second inning set to go. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Whitlock back to work.
Nope.
Just missed. And right back to the mound. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Ramon Urias. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. He circles the bases, his first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. To the right side, Story. And they get Mullins for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That catches the corner. Going to count 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next offering is downstairs. Santander off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Trevor Story.
Second baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
That's the ball.
Next offering is down low. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Reese McGuire. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Popped up. That's out number 2.
Batting in, the center fielder, Masataka.
Here's a big power threat. Masataka Yoshida. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In there for strike 1. Ground ball left side. Henderson jump throw, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back inside Fenway Park, top half of the third inning. Jorge Mateo now. Mateo in his 4th year hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one's in there, 0-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses. 1-2 to count. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
Here's Adam
The
Frazier.
second
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Frazier.
Frazier getting the start at second, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Out towards left center. Verdugo hauls it in, 2 away.
The catcher, number
2 outs,
75.
base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, not close. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Comebacker to the mound. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that extends the inning. So man aboard. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there, 0-1. Mountcastle measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. A flip to the pitcher covering, out number 3. One left for the Orioles. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. The line to kick the pitch. Outside. There's a strike at the knees. And now 1-2. One and two here. Got him looking. 1 out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Just misses with that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Verdugo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
In the air, left field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. You can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's Devers at the plate. Single to right at his first trip. Oh, he hit him.
You hit him.
And that got him pretty flush.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Out of here. Adam Duvall blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 3-2.
Like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Justin Turner. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Bounce to third. Henderson. Over to first. That ends the frame. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Out of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That one ripped. Lays out and makes the play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Mullins tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now one missed.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Hard hit left side. Mondesi fires over to first. And they get Mullins for the out. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it 3-2. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Trevor Story. Wells back to work. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
McGuire stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1. Slow ground ball to the right side. Mountcastle. And he takes it himself for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. First time up, he grounded to third. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Two outs. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, that's pretty much the last thing you're looking to do with 2 outs and the base is empty. You have the opportunity to be really aggressive with that hitter. You don't want to wake up an offense, and you don't want to give a team an extra out.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. And takes low for ball 1. And that's down and away. In the air, left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw to third, safely into second. He's got a double.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Kyle Bradish up and throwing. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Now here's a flare off the bat. Whips it to first on the run. That's the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 2. Welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The 1-2. That one the other way. Devers on the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next is Warriors, the third baseman, Gunnar.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Struck out looking at his first at bat. There's the strike. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Righty delivers. On the ground to the left. Toss to Turner, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now back, designated hitter, Jorge Mateo.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jorge Mateo digs in now. First pitch just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
In the air, right field. Duvall in position, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. There's the strike. Late that time, and it's strike two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Towards first. Mountcastle steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Tyler Wells out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Kyle Bradish gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 39, Kyle Bradish.
Devers now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Adam Duvall. He's already homered in this game. Curveball over for a called strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. That's a little bit low.
Down. Ball.
The 2-1. Foul ball. Two now.
Count is full.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nothing doing for. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And here is Adam Frazier. Whitlock back to work.
Yeehaw.
And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to first. And foul ball. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The catcher, number 35.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. There's a strike. That to right. Duvall flying after this one. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
One down. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Pitch misses in. Inside, 1-0.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Rutschman, the runner at second with one away. And that one clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo makes the catch. And there's two away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
0-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for Boston, Justin Turner. And the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Radish, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-1. Turner checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Three and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Trevor Story now.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And a foul ball. McGuire, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here comes the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And now it's 1-2.
2-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Got him. Two gone now. So two down now, and here is Masataka Yoshida. And that one fouled off. Story, the runner at first with two gone. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Way high.
1-2.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. And the Red Sox leave one. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now on the bump, John Schreiber.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 1-0. And that one missing low. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now the 7th.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that is strike one. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Anthony Santander. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. 2-0. And that one wrapped foul. That's outside. And now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. They're down 3-2. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's going to be Adalberto Mondesi. And the right-hander back to work. Bunting for a hit. The throw to first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Raimel Tapia. In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Verdugo batting with one down, takes a strike. Tapia over at first with one away. Next offering is foul back. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Back foot slider struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Rafael Devers up to hit, and that skips in the dirt. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. One left for the Red Sox. Back here at Fenway, ready to begin the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Fastball in for a strike. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike two.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
That's down.
Got it by him for the K.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
The 0-1. That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Right-handed reliever. Bounce back to the mound. And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Now back, second base.
One down, runner at first. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Move to first. Mateo back safely. The pitch. And that's outside. Now move to first. And he's back in there. One-run game, one out, one on.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Schreiber picks over. Mateo back in on a dive. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me ridden all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now Adley Rutschman. There's a strike. The pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Out number 3. Dylan Tate taking over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season. At the plate, Adam Duvall.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for number 55. Dylan
Here comes the pitch.
Tate.
There's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The punch out there, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So now Turner in on that right side. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Cionel Perez, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. In the dirt. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Broken bat, roller to first. He steps on the bag, inning over. Back in Boston, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kenley Jansen.
And the pitch. In the air to left center. He's under it. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-1 down. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6.
So what's the scenario?
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-2. As of today, the Red Sox sit atop the American League East Division, and the Orioles are at the bottom of the division. The New York Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, James Paxton. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go now? Digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. And we're underway in this interleague matchup. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Popped up. Mondesi makes the grab, 1 away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, and you always seem to...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Foul ball there. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here in Boston, our starting pitcher in this one, Vince Velasquez.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The pitch. Raimel Tapia stands in now and watches strike one. The wind of the pitch. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That one catches the corner for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Left-hand batter waits. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And the first offering is not close. Tapia leads off first with one away. And it's even up.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And he deals. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye right there. Red Sox already leading. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. And now it's filled up. Next pitch is popped up. Santana makes the grab for the second out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one. Out to short. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times, or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first. Runner at first with 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That's a strike. He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches. Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. It's a good take.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. McCutchen makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. New inning getting started. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Paxton back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Paxton deals. Good eye in that spot. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. In there for strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that one hit to first, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Mark Mathias at the plate now. That's ball 1. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Castro off of first with 2 away. Oh, nice stop at first, and they get the out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the second. Here's Reese McGuire. And here it comes. And that one off the outside edge. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And that one almost got him. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
On the ground, right side. And quickly one away in the second. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Masataka Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And now 1 and 2. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Adalberto Mondesi at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And it is 2-1. And the righty deals. Bunt attempt popped up. Rodriguez over to second, and he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. That one missed. That misses, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. This one popped up. Marcano has this one sized up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Boston strands a pair, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. The Y to kick the pitch. Slapped foul. And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Stepping in, Tucupita Marcano. On a line, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And it gets by him.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So the batting order turns over. Down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a strike on the outside edge. Marcano, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Mondesi makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Flied out his first time. And that's in for a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Here's Rafael Devers.
For the Red Sox. The third
Devers in his 6th season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. On the outside corner, strike 1. The pitch. That one fouled off. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably.
Next pitch misses way outside. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is fouled back. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Santana. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Number 13, Adam Duvall.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Way high with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late with the swing there.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
That one hammered left field. Joe going back some more, and it's off the wall. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Turner, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2006. A swing and a soft liner. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. To second with the throw in, no chance to get back. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, Brian Reynolds here. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1-1.
And a 1-1. And that one missing low.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Throw cut off to third.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. This one chopped up the middle. Story sends it to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Carlos Santana will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Gets it to first, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rodolfo.
Up next for the Pirates, Rodolfo Castro. And he's already singled in this game. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. That's strike 2. And now 2-2. And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Line drive, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next is the designated hitter, Mark Mathias. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First offering, and it just misses. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. The 1-1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Castro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Fought off foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox. Back now at Fenway, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
McGuire, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And he dodges that fastball. Fastball almost got him there.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next pitch misses. 3-0. And he pumps it a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Throw on to Santana. And that is the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. They lead it 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Endy Rodriguez. The pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And that's in there at the knees.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's to third. Devers throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Popped up left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. That one gets down for a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. A little bit low.
1-0.
Step off, throw to first. Marcano back on a dive. Marcano, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Raimel Tapia.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And fouled off. Righty delivers.
That's out.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chase DeYoung loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman warming up as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, left field. Joe right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 99.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Vince Velasquez. Johan Oviedo will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Johan Oviedo.
Verdugo batting with one down takes a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And he deals. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Now batting.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. Back here at Fenway, top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Joe. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Nick Pivetta.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Down the line, it's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Going 1. McCutchen, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3.
Everything came together for him. That pitch came off the bat really well in the center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Pirates 1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall. And a pitch. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Oviedo, the tall righty, 245 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And now
that's
2
too high.
1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has
The first
become
baseman,
such a
number
staple
2.
as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
That hits the dirt. Now 2 0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Trevor Story. And that's in the dirt. 1 and 0. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ripped on the ground to second. Marcano tossed to first. Inning over. Red Sox go down quietly, but they still lead it 2 to 1. Back here in Boston, top of inning number 7, and now the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. That's a strike. That's strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Story sends it over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat.
0-1.
The 0-1. Hit hard. That gets through.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. Tucupita Marcano getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
game. And that is that. Pirates lead 1, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. Oviedo back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Joe makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop,
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Mondesi.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tapia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1 for 2. Oh, and 1 now. Mondesi on the move. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And 1 and 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And that's outside. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Chris Martin.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game is going to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Joe in the box now, takes strike 1. Next pitch off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Swung on, looped into center. Toss to Turner, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Reynolds stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates, and they trail it here 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chase DeYoung. This is his 3rd time out this year. And a pitch. Verdugo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-handed reliever. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's ball
Pitch
2.
misses there, and it's 2 and 2. On the ground, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run, and Verdugo is set down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And a foul ball. Strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And Devers hits that one. Joe makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Adam
2 outs, base is empty.
Duvall.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. 1 for 3. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. Duvall tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals.
We got a full count.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. We go to the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Kenley Jansen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here it comes. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The tying run at the plate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Oh, nice play. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to short, Mondesi. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox sank the visiting Buccos 2-1. The New York Yankees